Hey there, my name is Andrea Cable Cup. I also go by Andy, and this is Group Two's final submission for mylim.org. Our executive summary. So, Milam's current issue is they have a strong purpose, but it is still new and building awareness and trust. The platform is in need of having returning users and user acquisition retainment. The expected outcome is stronger community engagement, more repeat users, and a better foundation for long-term growth. The strategy is to focus on product and promotion. We will be introducing the First Step Network as well as the Take the First Step campaign. So, MyLim is a digital platform focused on the limb loss and prosthetic community. They connect limb loss and prosthetic users, families, caregivers, and healthcare professionals. They also provide education, support, resources, and networking opportunities. Their purpose is to create a one trusted space where users can find information and connect with one another. For the situation analysis, we looked at MyLim's current position and the main barriers that could slow down growth. MyLim already has a strong purpose, but the platform is still working to build visibility, credibility, and steady participation. Our analysis focused on three areas: awareness, brand differentiation and trust, and community engagement. Awareness is important because potential members cannot join a platform they have not heard of yet. Brand differentiation is also important because users need to understand how Milim is different from a regular social media group or a general online forum. Trust plays a major role here because members may be sharing personal experiences or looking for support. Engagement is the third concern because Milim's long-term value depends on people returning, participating, and contributing to the community. These concerns also connect back to our SWOT analysis. We identified low awareness, a small user base, and difficulty attracting initial users as key challenges. Milim has value, but that value has to be clear enough for people to join and stay involved. For our SWOT analysis, some of the strengths is the platform is niche and it's strong with its mission focused on support, education, and community. They also already have planned features such as forums, guides, reviews, and events that would add value to their website for the users. Some of the weaknesses is a small user base, which may limit activity and engagement. The platform depends heavily on activity community participation. Also, the wide range of features may make the platform's purpose ambiguous. Some of the opportunities are with partnerships and manufacturers, raising awareness of the limb loss and prosthetic communities. Also, there is a growing number of veterans and other civilians seeking limb loss resources. Some of the threats do include low brand awareness as a new platform, difficulty attracting initial users, and of course, data security concerns. So, the organizational goals is to recruit and retain 300 to 500 active users per month, with reaching 5,000 active users by the end of 2026. There needs to be a monthly retention rate of 80% or higher, and this can be monitored using signups, sign-ins, referrals, discussion activity, and repeat visits to monitor progress. This goal does support long-term growth by focusing on users who will return and engage with MyLam. Some of the target markets. So the primary market is individuals in the limb loss and prosthetic community, also users looking for connection, resources, reviews, and peer support. The secondary market would be caregivers, family members, clinicians, and healthcare professionals, as well as assistive device users and individuals involved in rehabilitation programs. Some potential future expansion opportunities would be the broader disability community and additional users who may benefit from accessible resources and shared support. The target audiences would be community members. So again, that would be individuals with limb loss or prosthetic use. Also, individuals looking for information, connection, reviews, and lived experience support. The support networks would be family members, caregivers, and advocates. Also, individuals looking for guidance and resources to better support others within the limb loss and prosthetic community. Professional partners would be clinicians, prosthetic providers, rehab centers, and support groups. Also, MyLim can help people connect, who may benefit from the platform. Early community voices, limb loss bloggers, adaptive athletes, support group leaders, and community advocates. Also, individuals that can help introduce MyLim through trusted relationships. For the marketing objectives, we focused on product and promotion because those areas match MyLim's current needs. The product objective is to increase active participation through the First Step Network. So the First Step Network would include referrals, onboarding, discussion prompts, and feedback forums, which would give new members a clearer starting point when they join. The promotion objective is to increase awareness through the Take the First Step campaign. And the Take the First Step campaign would include social media, short videos, email follow-ups, and outreach to community-connected organizations, which would help explain MyLim's purpose and invite people to learn more. Both objectives can be measured through referral use, new registered users, monthly active users, so MAU, retention, website visits, social engagement, email performance, and referral signups. MyLim does not only need people to see the platform once, they need and want the stronger goal of people returning, engaging, and seeing the community as being worth being part of. So being worth actually returning. So the strategic proposal overview. So this slide connects our strategy back to the client's main goal, which is growing users and engagement on the platform. The first recommendation is a product strategy called the First Step Network. It focuses on building early participation through referrals and community-connected members. The second recommendation is a promotion strategy called the Take the First Step campaign. It focuses on helping people understand what MyLim is, who it serves, and why joining could be valuable. The two strategies go hand in hand and support one another. Promotion helps bring people to MyLim, while the product experience gives them a reason to stay involved. Overall, our strategy is to build trust first, grow through real participation, and use engagement data to guide future expansion. So, the proposed action plan 1, client priority. So this is to grow users and engagement. This was the client's priority. MyLim is currently focused on increasing platform users and active engagement. The platform's value comes from connecting users with trusted information and resources. Growth should support future revenue opportunities such as subscriptions, advertising, sponsorships, and partnerships. Before revenue can grow, MyLim needs a larger and more active user base. The justification, a community platform becomes stronger when users return, participate, and invite others. Also, this action supports the client's goal while staying realistic for an early stage platform. The proposed action plan 2, again, that's called the First Step Network. So what is it? It's a referral-based early community program. It starts with community-connected members such as advocates, adaptive athletes, caregivers, clinicians, and support group leaders. Each member receives a limited referral code to invite people that they know. Why does it work? Well, it helps MyLim grow through trusted relationships, creates a more comfortable entry point for new members, focuses on meaningful participation instead of one-time signups. Some of the product additions are referral tracking system, welcome onboarding messages, feedback forums for early users, and discussion prompts and monthly virtual check-ins. So the campaign purpose is to build awareness of Milam in a clear and respectful way. It's to explain why the platform exists and who it serves. It's to invite users to explore the community without making the message feel like a sales pitch. So this is again for the Take the First Step campaign. The campaign message is take the first step towards connection, support, and trusted resources. Some of the promotion tactics again would include short social media videos, member stories only with permission, educational posts about resources, accessibility, and peer support, email updates and follow-up messages, as well as outreach to clinics, rehab centers, prosthetic providers, and support groups. For the creative material, we chose a commercial style short video for the Take the First Step campaign. The video title is Your First Step Does Not Have to Be Alone. The goal is to introduce Milam in a way that feels personal, clear, and not overly promotional. The commercial would open with someone feeling overwhelmed while searching across different websites, groups, or platforms for support, reviews, or advice. Then the person finds Milam as one place that brings all the resources, community reviews, and connection together. From there, the video would show the person exploring the platform, reading helpful content, and making a connection through a reply, discussion, or community event. The video shows the problem and solution in a simple way. Milam is presented as more than just another website. It becomes a space where people can connect, share, and be a part of the conversation. So for the First Step Network Referral Program's implementation schedule, it is looking to be launched in July of 2026 with ongoing user growth through 2027, and the budget would be between $200 and $400. The Take the First Step campaign would launch in August of 2026 with a 6-month promotional campaign through January 2027, and the budget would be $300 to $600. The First Steps Network Referral Program's assessment of success would be 500 new active users per month, 80% monthly retention rate, and a 10% referral conversion. Its control approach would be monitoring referral code usage, user registrations, monthly active user reporting, repeat visits, retention rates. The corrective actions, if they were needed, will be increase referral incentives, simplify registration process, and expand partnerships, as well as increase discussion prompts. The Take the First Step campaign's assessment of success would be 50,000 social media impressions, increased website traffic, increased email engagement, higher referral signups, growth in active users. The control approach would be reviewing social media analytics, website traffic, email open rates, campaign engagement, and signups. The corrective actions, if they would be necessary, will be increase posting frequency, expand video content, increase partnerships, allocate money to the highest performing metrics. So, closing thoughts. Milam does have a meaningful opportunity to serve a specific community. They're very niche and they're very meaningful. The strongest path forward is to build trust, participation, and awareness together. The First Step Network supports early engagement. The Take the First Step campaign helps communicate Milam's purpose. Together, both of these strategies would help Milam grow in a way that feels intentional, respectful, and sustainable. Group 2 wants to say thank you to Milam for allowing us to work with you through our strategic marketing course, and we hope our work will be of some assistance to your growth and successful future. Thank you.